got together with Cathy Sustronk and Elaine Delsnyder, and we decided we had a brilliant idea that we wanted to bring to the world of education. And so we got together and Clanmore was born.
Clanmore always told us to not leave anyone out, because Clanmore means big family.
Walking in the door at Clanmore, you're always greeted by a smile. There's always someone in the kitchen of the school. It really is the heart of the school. You really feel as though you've walked into a home.
I love Clanmore because you can really feel safe, and you know that everybody loves you, the teachers love you. You have so many friends here. It's a small environment, but it feels like a second home.
At Clanmore, everybody's one big family, and so there are no barriers with your teachers and students.
The graduates from the school have develop a very interesting relationship with their peers, so they seem very comfortable dealing with adults. They're younger children, older children, and they don't seem to have this paternal relationship where they treat people with authority in a different way than they treat their peers.
Kids wake up in the morning and come to Clanmore with big smiles on their faces, whereas because they're coming to a place that they feel comfortable in with people who want to teach them and want to be there.
Teaching is an organic thing, and that means the teachers will make plans for the children will come to school, the teachers will look at the children, they'll start to present, they'll fire up the children's imagination, and then they will let them go. The children have freedom of choice, and they will go on to learn that which they are needing to learn under the guidance of those very well-trained teachers.
Clanmore teachers are engaged, Clanmore teachers are involved, Clanmore teachers understand that the kids are unique, and each one is independent and comes with their own set of skills.
At Clanmore, we offer programs for children ages 18 months to 12 years. That's broken up into our toddler program, which is for children 18 months to 3 years, our CASA program for children 3 to 6 years, and our elementary program, which is children age 6 to 12 years.
Traditionally, a teacher can walk into a classroom and she can have her lesson planned, and she has children sitting in rows ready to learn. And so she can turn everyone to page 33 and go. But because of the individualized approach of Montessori, the teachers have incredible record keeping for every single child, because every child at Clanmore is on an individual program.
The children guide themselves in the classroom. They're given an introduction to a material, then they're free to work with it at liberty. So in a Montessori classroom, you'll see one child polishing while another child is writing, while another child is working with the math materials, while another child may be having a snack because now they're hungry. You may see a child reading a book to another, or you may see a child reading a book independently. They have that freedom to do what it is they want to do, within guidelines of course, but there's a lot of freedom for them to express who they are.
Because the learning in a Montessori classroom is experiential, the children make mistakes. They learn on their own from the work that they do. So they get to experiment with something, and they try it this way and they try it that way, so that when the learning actually happens, it's theirs forever because they've internalized it.
You learn it and you know it. And on tests, the test would be to see what you need to learn. So if you did really well on something and then on something you didn't do as well, the teachers would help you work on that.
You can see it in the kids. The interesting thing I see in my girls are, that they struggle with something and they come back to it, and then they master it, and they take so much joy and ownership out of it. And so, I think at the end, having the opportunity to have them love what they do and have a real passion for the learning, that's a life lesson that, beyond learning in high school or university, for the rest of your life, if you have that hunger to learn and you enjoy the process, I think that's a pretty fantastic gift to give a child.
I think that Maria Montessori would have said that education was a preparation for life, and so consequently we would always be preparing the children for life, for the next stage that they're going towards. The children will leave us, and they will be put into a different environment than the environment we offer them, and so we prepared them for that.
Clanmore attracts a caliber of people who are really dedicated. They're inspired educators, always striving to make it better. And when I say make it better for the children, it's not just about letting kids have their own way, but making the experience as beautiful and as rich as possible.
What I really hope for parents who come and look at this website or have a chance to look through our school is that they see the possibility that education can be different and it can be better.